Hello guys, as to what some of you might have known and saw in my Facebook or my Instagram, I was selected as one of the participants and candidate in Canon in Canon US Youth Ambassador Program. Alhamdulillah. We have to attend 3 months theory workshop and also 3 months practical workshop. After the end of all those workshops, there will be few or maybe one that will be selected as the ambassador. It had been 6 classes altogether, I think, and the experience was really amazing. So in this quick and brief video, I'm going to tell you a little bit of my experience and what happened there. So first of all, when I first attended that program, I thought I was the only Malay girl. Actually, I was not. There were really a small number of Malay and there were lots of Chinese. Well, that's not really a problem, but I was kind of feeling insecure because I was not used to have a friend of other different races, and actually that was the first thing that I was really expecting from this program, to have a network and to build a friendship. Because believe me guys, since I was in my primary school, even since kindergarten, okay, I have never have a friend of different races. I live in a village which consists of all Malay. Obviously my kindergarten and also my primary school consists of all Malay people. And when I was in secondary school, I studied in a boarding school which is an Islamic school, so technically it has all Malays too. And when I was studying my undergraduate studies, it is an Islamic university, guys, so technically it also contains all Malay people. Like there are some foreigners, but yeah, of different country. But in my own country, I felt so unlucky because I was living in a country which has a diverse cultures, but I have not been able to have at least one friend from the other culture. You know what I mean, right? At first it was really awkward. Come on, I think it's gonna be awkward for everyone because we met someone who we haven't known before. It's first time, so it's normal to feel awkward. And when we were at the lobby to wait for the call to go upstairs and sit in the class where the workshop should be held, I actually observed something. I was with my friend, he's a Malay, he was actually doing his work and I was observing everyone. And I can see that Malay is being Malay, guys. Why? Because all the Chinese, even though they don't know each other, they will come to each other and greet them. As to us, I don't know what we are doing. I don't know, maybe it's just the feeling of awkward. I'm not used to this. I thought I was really afraid to actually greet them first and maybe expecting them to greet me. But I have a determination after that. I talked to myself and I said, Farashi, you shouldn't be doing this. You must greet them first. So when we were upstairs, I started to talk with a person, which is, I don't remember. Long story short, when we were introducing each other, where we have to tell a little bit of ourselves, I can sense that we're going to be a great family. We sit actually randomly and I sit beside a Chinese named Darren. On that time, we can see that we're actually sitting randomly beside someone who we haven't met before. We can talk like nobody cares, guys. At the end of the day, I can see that I get what I really want, which is expecting a friend from different races. It was really amazing because each of us come from a different background, a rare background. Some of us are students, master students, student who is studying quantity surveying, a hairstylist, what else? Travel agencies, a business owner, a designer, a law student, a freelancer, a wrestler.
Wow.
I actually realized that there were only 5 girls. I mean, you go girl. And yes, I am the only girl who wear the hijab. I want to really thank Canon for this opportunity. It somehow taught me to get out of my circle and my bubble, as if how can I handle when I don't know any person and how do I start to interact with them. And every speaker for each class, guys, they were so amazing. They were experienced people. They were really helpful and down to earth. There was this one class, it's actually a printing class, and we have to go out anywhere we like, but within the area, and we have to shoot anything. And after that we need to print out the pictures. The pictures are all put on a table and we have to take a look at the picture one by one, and the master will tell us what is the problem about this picture. This part is overexposure. This part should be underexposure. It is better for this part to be cropped and all that. That was when I realized, oh my god guys, even though we come from different background and some of us are not even photographer, I can say they were really experienced. I can really feel the competition. So when I think about my first intention of why I am joining this program, I thought competition shapes you to become more competitive. I just want to tell you, if you are being surrounded by people who shows competition against you, do not take that as something that is negative. You can extract that and shape yourself to become a better version for yourself, to be as competitive as they are. At this point guys, I don't really feel like I will be disappointed if I'm not appointed as the ambassador, but what is worth more is the experience, friends, people that I've been able to interact with and build communication with. That was far more precious than this thought of competition and all that. It's not the competition part that I should look up, not only to become a better person, but also to become someone who is attentive, have a great personality. I think that is all from me. Thank you for watching. God bless and may peace be upon you.